Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm with Harry Dalgaard, who is CEO and founder of Avanti Destinations, a great independent vacation operator. And we're going to talk about all the regions of the world that Avanti sells and what's selling this year. And this is Insider Travel Report. Now, Harry, you're known originally as a great seller of Europe, so let's start with that. How is Europe doing this year?
Outstanding, absolutely outstanding. We're seeing growth 30 to 40% over the same time last year in bookings. Demand for FIT individual travel is just skyrocketing, and the areas are diverse, from the usual staples like Italy to Scandinavia to our new product to the Baltics.
Yeah, the Baltics. I saw that. It's very that's an amazing, a very exotic, very different part of Europe.
And the beautiful thing is we love to connect the dots. So with the Baltic ferry service, you can connect Stockholm, Helsinki, Tallinn, Riga, and Copenhagen, and make it into a cruise or a ferry vacation.
Sure. Yeah. I saw. I have been to Tallinn, and it's an amazing place. And I saw the way you could connect them all. It makes for a super experience, right?
Yeah, and the traveler's looking for something new, and that's what we have.
And you have all the hotels and all the transfers and everything else and connections, right?
Absolutely. I mean, that's what people look for. It's a one-stop shop, and so we can furnish everything from the transatlantic air to the private transfers to sightseeing, special meals, and what have you, and
a long list of hotels, right?
And a hand-picked hotels.
Hand-picked hotels.
Very important.
Yeah. Now, a couple of years back, you introduced a new area, Asia. And let's talk about how has that been doing for you?
Terrific. It's was an area I think that was well covered in the escorted small group market, but for the FITs, there weren't that many operators, and it was a real eye-opener for us. We thought China would be the leading product, but surprisingly not. Thailand and Japan far eclipse them.
That's interesting. I was surprised because I would have thought China would have been it.
Well, I'm not quite sure if it's... Certainly the infrastructure's there for individual travelers, but I'm not quite sure if the American mindset is quite there yet for individual travelers. They feel maybe a little bit more comfortable going in a group, but I think, it'll evolve. But, and Vietnam going gangbusters. People just love the whole experience, the people and the cuisine and the history.
It seems great now, and it's a great way to see it on an independent basis and getting all the component parts, right?
Sure, and it's a chance to meet the people one-on-one, and I think that's whether you're a millennial or an old boomer like me, you want to not look through the window. You want to be able to shake people's hands, to break bread with them, and that's what our type of travel allows you to do.
Now, the third area we'll talk about is an area that is actually a great top of mind for me because I haven't done a lot of it, is Latin America.
Yeah, well, areas like Peru and Costa Rica have been booming for years. We've had some setbacks in Brazil, but I'm delighted to say with the new electronic visa that it'll make it easier for non-cosmopolitan Americans to access a visa, which was one of the major hindrances of going to Iguazu Falls, the Amazon, the Pantanal, and of course, one of my favorite cities, Rio.
Of course, and I still haven't been to Rio, which is amazing.
Well, we need to go.
I know. Well, let's go. Let's go figure it out.
Why? We're off.
Okay. Well, so 2018 looking pretty good for you so far.
More than great. I mean, we had 60% more calls this week than we had the same time last year, and last year it was booming. I don't know what's going on, but I love it.
Absolutely. Well, business is booming, and that's kind of the message we've got just here at the New York Times Travel Show. Everybody's saying things are looking great. Let's just cross our fingers that there's no blip in the future.
Yeah. To no blips.
Okay. Harry, great to see you. Thanks for updating us on Avanti Destinations, and we'll look for more and more from you to come.
I love it, and thank you for the time.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.